I've only learned this in recent years, Mark.
Yep.
Bonnie's body was buried in a cemetery called Fish Creek Cemetery.
Fish Creek Cemetery.
But at some point in time, she was moved from that cemetery
Yeah.
to where we're going now.
Oh.
Now, let's see, why was her body moved? Her mother buried her, had a funeral and buried her in this cemetery that's over on the west side of Dallas.
Okay, yep.
But at some point in time, I don't know the exact date, her body was exhumed from that grave and brought here.
I was not aware of that.
I only learned that in recent years.
Oh, okay.
So,
Hughes Funeral Home.
the Hughes family bought Crown Hill Cemetery,
Wow.
which is where we are. And I would say the Hughes people bought this cemetery and built this funeral home probably 50 years ago.
Any relation to Sarah T. Hughes?
No relation.
Okay.
But Dudley Hughes was a long-time funeral home operator. Well, that road doesn't look very good. I've got to figure out another way to get Mark to where we need to go. Because that has...
Putting up a few obstacles for you.
Mark, someone is trying to prevent us
Yes.
from getting to Bonnie's grave.
What's going on there?
Yeah, it seems that way. Not really, but
No, I don't know.
but it has become a struggle.
It has.
There have been times where I would just enter right here at the funeral home and work my way.
Ah.
But obviously, that's not the desired way to do it now. I should have just come down here.
Wow. Crown Hill Mausoleum. Wow.
This is a very old cemetery.
Yeah.
This cemetery's probably been here since the 1920s.
Wow.
But when this cemetery was constructed, this was a long ways north of town.
It would have been, yes.
Yeah. Long ways north of town.
Not much in between?
That is correct. There would have been a lot of room between here and downtown. Where we're going to walk to, Mark, is over here along this grove of cedar trees.
Okay.
And maybe we can pick a spot that won't be as muddy as some other.
Bit muddy today.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. I've dumped you out right where the mud was.
That's all right.
We did get a pretty good amount of rain overnight.
It did rain heavily, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
I was watching it from my hotel room.
Okay.
And bit of lightning too.
Yeah, there was some lightning.
I always bring bad weather when I go on holiday. Oh,
I'm not going to let you take the blame, Mark.
I just
for
like
our
some
weather.
sunshine.
I'm not going to let you
The best
take
day
the
so
blame.
far is when I was asleep.
Yeah. Well, you needed plenty of rest.
Yes, absolutely.
These row of cedars.
Yep.
I always have to remind myself: is it the third or fourth cedar tree?
Wow.
But it's right along in here.
You do
We'll just
pretty
have
well.
to. Okay, it's not this way, so we'll go this way.
Let's get off.
I don't come out here often enough
Okay.
to remember how many trees you count to get there.
Do you have many clients come and see
Seldom.
Clyde? Oh, okay.
Seldom. Here we are.
Here we are. Wow.
Here we are.
Wow.
Now you can see people visit Bonnie's grave.
Yes, they have put stuff there, yes. See if I can get that on camera.
And that is her mother, I believe.
Emma Parker, yes, I think so.
So I don't know why her mother moved her from one cemetery to another.
Wow.
I'm sure you could research that on the internet.
Yes, I'm sure you can. Oh, bit muddy today. Try and get that on camera.
So it's between the 4th and 3rd. I need to do a better job of remembering that.
Try and see if I can read that a bit better. Yeah, that's that famous little poem they put on. Wow.
Does it say 1910?
Yes, it does.
So she was 24.
That's right, yes. October 1, 1910. Actually, that make her 23.
Hadn't had her 24th
That's
birthday.
right, wow.
And I think Clyde was maybe a year older.
I think he may have been, yes.